It's time to, this is drawing to a close, but I do want to tell you from my personal account one little episode with Dr. Singh, which told me about the kind of person he is. Just after I joined government, Oxford University Press was publishing a collection of my earlier writings. In that, there was one particular piece written about Dr. Singh much before he was active in Indian politics, before he was finance minister. He had come to our home in East Delhi and had my mother was there, he may not even remember. And my mother was just taken in by the humility of the person. He was already very distinguished, and the conversation. I had written a newspaper piece just praising him. And at that time, he was not a politician, so one could write very freely. I was in government, I was publishing my collection, and I thought, since I'm in government, working in his government, maybe I should do, I'm publishing his paper, send it to him. It's all full of praise about him. And he's a politician, he's going to say yes immediately, and Oxford University Press will publish it. Few days later, a response came saying that it would be too embarrassing for me if you publish this. So no one has seen that piece of mine, which was an early piece that I had written about him. So on that note, this is a personal note, Dr. Singh, that I feel the country appreciates and will appreciate even more the huge contribution, the absolutely huge contribution that you have made to India. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. But last but not least, I should mention that these volumes have taken this shape because of the tremendous encouragement and support I have received from my three daughters, Daman, Ipinder, Amrit. But for their enthusiasm and but for their persistence, I think these volumes would never have been seen the light of the day. People say I was a silent prime minister. I think these volumes speak for themselves, and I don't want to boast about my goals or my achievements as the prime minister, but the events that took place are well described in these volumes, particularly the volume which deals with the Prime Minister speaks. I certainly would like to say that I was not the Prime Minister who was afraid of talking to the press. I met the press regularly, and on every foreign trip that I undertook, I had a press conference on return in the plane or immediately after landing. So there is a large number of those press conferences whose results are also described. And I remember very vividly in 2005 when I went to Washington, the National Press Club invited me to address them. Our officials were nervous that I would not be able to manage the National Press Club, but that was a very successful conference, and that conference, its verbatim record is published in these volumes. That will give you an idea of what I was able to achieve in dealing with ladies and gentlemen of the press.
Stay ahead with our cutting-edge news app. Instantly access the latest shorts in just 1 minute and breaking news in just 50 words. Download now for a smarter, faster news experience.